All right, so we got to talk about the Dead or Alive situation because I did this video last week, but apparently there were some technical issues, and we got to talk about Dead or Alive. Of course, as you know, recently the Dead or Alive 7 trailer dropped, and a lot of the Dead or Alive community caught on to the fact that yet again in Dead or Alive 7, Kasumi's outfit was very restrictive and let's just say conservative, very it just left a lot to the imagination in the wrong way. The Dead or Alive community, we were not taking this at all. Dead or Alive 6, if you didn't know, failed majorly because of the company's decision to, stray away from fan service and to just like take away what was the soul and essence of the Dead or Alive franchise. Like, imagine if you took away the violence and gore from Mortal Kombat. Well, what would you get left with? Just another generic fighting game. Like, I'm not saying that the fighting system is bad, but every fighting game is supposed to have a soul, something that sets it apart from all the other fighting games, and fan service is what Dead or Alive is known for. It will always be known for, and when you try to remove it, the community will have a adverse response. Well, you would figure after the commercial failure of Dead or Alive 6, after everyone rejected it, after the fact that they edited all the fun out of the game for the sake of Evo and the FGC, who still did not give it any run after they made all those changes to fall in line, right? You would figure after all that failure, none of the DLCs really picking up steam and nobody buying it like in past iterations, you would figure that they would have learned their lessons. Well, based upon this trailer, no. Kasumi is your poster girl, your poster athlete of the league, and you got her out here wrapped in a burqa, and they try to offset it by focusing the camera on her barely visible cleavage, and it's like, no, okay, we're not going with this. And things actually broke out. A lot of people dropped videos on this, but it's actually gotten a lot worse than that. Because what recently happened is that the company Team Ninja came out and they said that they were going to take suggestions on a Reddit forum. So of course, as you know, the community was all charge ahead, full charge ahead. They went to that Reddit forum, and of course they were not being unruly, as you would expect, but they went over there and they addressed the elephant in the room. They said, okay, well, we hope that the game has fan service like it should, that it is Dead or Alive, that it has appealing outfits and everything is jiggling as it should be. And it took a turn for the worse, because what began happening over there on that particular forum is that people started being silenced. So basically they were being censored and silenced on the exact forum that Team Ninja was supposedly using to take suggestions for the game. Anything referencing fan service, anything referencing the outfits and jiggling, it all got pulled down. Imagine being a company setting this up. Well, we're going to take suggestions. We want to know what the community wants. And then warranting the moderators of that Reddit forum to censor anything referencing what people want in the game and what the game is known for. Again, imagine someone at a Mortal Kombat Reddit forum pulling anything down when you're suggesting, well, we need more blood, more gore, more violence, more of this. And they censor that down. And again, why would you, again, what this tells me is that the fix is in. What is the fix? So basically they're setting up a back door where they can say, well, we took suggestions from the community and we gave you everything you wanted. No. You put up a fake placebo telling people that they were gonna have the power to suggest what they want in the game, but you were still filtering what you didn't want to see, so you can still pretend like you're giving the people what they want when you're really not. This publicity stunt. And I guarantee you that everyone that got shadow banned or silenced from that Reddit forum, they're not gonna buy the game. They see the fix is in. Everyone sees that the fix is in. It's that Team Ninja just want to still play pretend like this is pre-Dead or Alive 6, and people don't know that they're on their censorship kick. So that explains a lot of why like Dead or Alive 7 is literally being set up to fail. You can't do Dead or Alive with weak or no fan service. Again, we don't care if they have a little bit more figure than what's normal in Western gaming. If you're still covering them up, nobody cares. I don't care. We know what the Dead or Alive franchise is supposed to be. And if you're not living up to that, you might as well not do the game. You're disrespecting Itagaki when he just passed away, and you know what his views were on censorship. And then you take away everything, and you want to bastardize his work. Oh, you're taking his monetization model, but you're not delivering on a fan service that made it work, that people didn't mind. Oh, you want to charge me for outfits? Okay. Go ahead, take, because you're giving me what I want anyway. Oh no, not in Dead or Alive 6, not in Dead or Alive 7. The Dead or Alive 6 outfits are a shame. Just weak stuff, embarrassingly. Bro, it looks like a G-rated game when you go to the Dead or Alive 6 DLC outfits. It's weak and pathetic. And this is what they want to continue to do, stepping into Dead or Alive 7. And a lot of people are not having it. A lot of people are looking at this. They're looking at how the fans are being treated to have loyally supported this franchise being banned off the Reddit forum. That's irredeemable. And we already know what's gonna happen. If you don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of months, let me explain it to you. Let me fast forward everything. You know, every couple of months, they're gonna come out, release another character. They're gonna keep on doing the gimmick of having a character where you can't see the full outfit, but you see enough to know that it's censored and watered down. But they're gonna keep on trying to zoom in on the cleavage, trying to they're basically joking with you. They're joking at you, making fun of you. Oh yeah, look, there's the cleavage, whatever. We gave you fan service, buy our game, buy our crap. No, the outfit is still weak. We don't care. Again, I know this is gonna sound weird to say, but the gameplay, in this instance, the gameplay is secondary. We got thousands of martial arts games. How do you differentiate yourself? The secondary aspects. We got 1,000,001 fighting games. If you take away what makes you different, you're gonna get lost in a shuffle. So you're willfully taking what makes you different, throwing it away, censoring your game, all for who? For people that are not gonna be there after the first couple of weeks. People who are not gonna be there, period. Like the Twitter X woke audience who always has something to say, they're not gonna be there. They're just gonna look at your game. Okay, you censored it like we told you should. Okay, enjoy your dead fan base. Bye. You capitulated to us. But meanwhile, you've lost your audience. So when you get ready to peddle your DLC, guess what? Nobody's buying. It's tragic. And it's tragic that all this is happening after the passing of Itagaki, who you've bastardized his image of Dead or Alive. You've taken a community that loved the franchise. It was ready to take any game that you put out. You killed it in Dead or Alive 6. You had some intrigue going into this, and then you flopped and failed. And then you tripled down by censoring people on the Reddit forum for the game. Banned. Be just straight up banned. Blocked. And they're also blocking people for being affiliated with other Reddit forums. So they're full on censorious. If you ask anything about fan service, if you're a part of other Reddit forums, they're going to block and blot you out. It's just, I'll say it, I'll end it with this. Dead or Alive has been compromised. If you want a real Dead or Alive experience, stay on 5. Stay on 5 last round. Don't bother with 6. Don't bother with 7. I don't care what they show. They're not trustworthy anymore. I don't care what they show in the next trailer, right? Because it'll just be a bait and switch. I don't care what they do. I really don't care. They've disrespected the audience. They've bastardized Itagaki's image. It's time to stop. It's time to stop them. And the way that you stop them is by keeping your wallets shut. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep you guys posted on everything that happens with Dead or Alive. I don't see anything popping off for this game. The fact that you've got Kasumi wrapped up, and this is supposed, again, I don't care if her classic outfit is unlockable, I don't care. The fact that you are choosing to represent, this is what you're representing Dead or Alive 7 with this censored, wrapped down, covered up outfit, and you know that this is representative of what your design choice is for Dead or Alive 7. That tells us all we need to know. Nah, we're not supporting this crap. You're done. You're done. Team Ninja, dismiss yourself. Just don't, save yourself the trouble. Use it as a tax write-off. Just cancel the game. You're not making it with this. You're not.